Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Joy. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I understand that you're new to Missoula and you're new to the Health Services Department here. And I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and us get to know each other a little bit better. I'm going to be your case manager. And I was just wondering if you have any concerns that are going on right now, and maybe we can sit down and talk about them.
Yeah, I just moved to Missoula, and I don't know anyone. I moved here because I lost my job. Can't keep a job very well. I don't have a house.
Okay. So, when you were in mental health services before, what part of the state were you in?
I was in Billings.
In Billings, okay. So, how did the services work for you there?
My case manager, I really did not get along with her. Did not trust her whatsoever.
How did that come about? How did you lose trust?
She was spreading my information all around, and
I'm so sorry that you had experienced that. I just want to let you know that in our relationship, with me as your case manager, whatever you tell me is confidential, and it won't go any further than my office. The only time that that confidentiality could be broken would be if you were to harm yourself or want to harm somebody else. So do you feel a little bit more comfortable with that?
yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes.
Okay. So what are your concerns right now? I mean, what's going on in your life right now that seems to be the biggest concern for you?
Well, I'd like to make more money and get a stable job,
Okay.
but I feel that I probably need to go to school to do that. Since I didn't complete high school, I dropped out.
Okay. So, how's your living situation right now?
Well, I got evicted from my apartment in Billings, and so I've been homeless for 3 weeks, and that's why I moved here.
Okay. Well, I think it'd be a good idea if you and I set some short-term goals together and try to work together towards getting some of those goals made. Do you mind if I take a couple notes? So housing seems to be an issue for you, and are you open to like some temporary housing, that if I could find you something that you could go into now? We can also sign you up for the HUD program and see if you get some long-term housing. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I'm more short term right now.
Okay, so some short-term housing. And do you have a SNAP card? Is food an issue for you?
Yeah, I was just going to soup kitchens in Billings.
Okay.
I got evicted, and then I used to work at a restaurant, and I would just take food when I got done with work. So food wasn't an issue, but now that I don't have that job, it's an issue.
Okay. So some short-term housing and get some more food. And then you are interested in longer term, maybe going back to school? Okay.
I feel like I need to do that but I guess I don't really know what I need to do
Okay.
to start that because I dropped out of high school.
Okay, so you're looking at maybe getting a GED first and then maybe going on to college after that?
Yeah.
Or some sort of school where you can just get a trade maybe?
Mhm.
Is there anything you're interested in?
I really, even though I didn't finish school, I really would like to be a teacher.
Oh, that's an awesome job. Okay. So I'm just going to ask you, you've seen the doctor here at the center, and you're on some meds right now. Are you having any problems with the meds or any side effects or?
Well, it has brought my mood up a little bit. I haven't been as depressed,
Okay.
but I tend to have a short temper, even though my overall mood is really good. Sometimes I lash out and don't always
Is
give people the benefit of
Is
the
that
doubt.
new, or is that an ongoing thing?
No, I don't think it's new. I don't think it's new.
Okay, okay. How is do you have any social things going on? Do you have any friends now that boyfriend?
No, when I lost my job, my boyfriend was living off of me, so when I
Oh, I
lost my
see.
job, he obviously had nothing to live off of. So he left,
Okay.
and I don't really speak to any of my family
Okay.
because when I dropped out of high school and it just wasn't for me, my parents kind of were like, okay, well then you need to get out of our house. So don't speak to them. And friends, I have a lot of friends who are backstabbing and not trustworthy, so
Okay. How would you feel about maybe going in for a little bit of counseling? Would that be helpful for you, do you think?
yeah, that would probably be helpful.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm hearing is your main concern is getting a place to live, a temporary, short-term place to live, and getting some more food in your house. Do you have clothing that you need, or
I have a backpack that I brought that has probably like a week's worth of clothes.
okay?
But I do have problems with washing. I would need probably some help.
Okay. And do you have transportation, or are you?
Well, I have a
walking?
bike.
A bike. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, I think we can set you up with a couple of things. I think we can get you into some temporary housing, and I can definitely take you down to apply for your SNAP card. And we also have services where we have people that will come pick you up and take you to get your laundry done and take you to your doctor's appointments. So if you're interested in that, we can do that.
That would be super helpful.
Okay. Well,
Because I
that
haven't
sounds
been making some of my doctor's appointments because of, well, I got a flat tire on my bike, so
Right.
then I couldn't get there.
Right, that gets difficult.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I was just gonna see if, we can maybe meet again soon. Do you feel safe right now where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
Or do
Yeah.
you feel that we should intervene right now and get you into a place tonight?
Well, I slept at the POV last night,
Okay,
but I don't really want to keep sleeping there because I felt like there's a lot of children and others there,
right,
and I don't have children, so
okay.
I just felt like it was really chaotic.
Okay. So, where are your plans to sleep tonight?
At the POV again until I find something else.
Okay. So how about if I make a few phone calls today and we can meet again tomorrow, and maybe we can get you into some housing tomorrow and start taking care of your short list here. Would that be good for you?
Yeah.
Could I pick you up tomorrow and we can have a certain time that we can meet, maybe at the POV or
Yeah.
somewhere else?
We can meet at the POV.
Okay. And what time would be good for you? Like in the morning?
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Okay, so how about we meet at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning again?
Okay.
And then we, today, this afternoon, I'll make a few phone calls and see what I can do for some temporary housing. And then we can take it from there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It was really nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
How long was that?
Long.
I didn't know. I was waiting for that.